but now we are doing some work on a new parking in order to improve our capacity and also to install some charging points and photovoltaic panel on the parking.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another Parking Network video. Today I'm joined by Natacha from Marseille Airport. Natacha, thank you for joining. Could you please introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm really happy to be here today. So I'm Natacha Sarde and I work at Marseille Airport in France, and my role is yield management and e-commerce executive, and I'm in charge of the parking pricing and distribution on the website.
So since we last saw you at the last Airport Parking Network event, can you tell me a bit on what's changed at Marseille Airport?
Some things changed at the airport. The traffic recovers very well. Finally, in 2022, we welcomed more than 9 million passengers. It's only 10% less than 2029, so we are really happy with this. And we are currently doing a lot of works in the airport, in the terminal, in order to improve the efficiency and quality of service for passengers. And we are also doing some works on parking. It was not sure since the last time we talked at the APNE, but now we are doing some work on a new parking in order to improve our capacity and also to install some charging points and photovoltaic panel on the parking. I think this summer we will meet the level of 2029, especially with leisure passenger. We still have maybe a less business travel, but regarding leisure travel and regarding summer, we're expecting a very high level of traffic, and I think it will be even better than 2029.
And what has been implemented to make the daily operations at the airport more efficient?
Regarding the terminal, we are pulling some airport function like security, luggage registration, and so on. And regarding the parking, we will install more than 100 electric points on the parking for our clients, and we will also have a photovoltaic panel also on the new parking. So it will be very nice for the clients.
And with the EV charging stations, are you installing them because you see a rising demand for it, or is it because you're looking to make the airport more future-proof?
There is two different points, because in France we have some legal obligation to install some charging points, but this is also because the demand is growing regarding electric vehicle, and people who are parking at the airport need to have some to charge the vehicle, so they will have the possibility to do it on the parking. And we also have a project to install a fast electric station at the exit of the airport.
And are the installations more for the short-term or the long-term parkers?
I think it will be more for leisure traveler, but as the charging port will be on the parking, we cannot exactly know who will use it. But I think it will be more for leisure passenger.
What about solar parking? Is that a priority for Marseille Airport now?
Yes, so regarding the photovoltaic panels, it's very important for the airport in order to improve our electrical capacity. So it's very important. So we are going to install first on the new parking and then on other parking on the airport.
With e-commerce and digitalization, what new trends or new solutions are you seeing?
Regarding e-commerce, we observed that there is a lot more and more people who wants to book their parking online. Even before COVID, we had a lot of people, but now a majority of clients wants to book the parking online. It's maybe the trend, and it's not only for parking, but clients are used to book the flights, the hotels, even the restaurant, the events. So they also want to secure their parking space, and it's even more important in Marseille, because we are facing some capacity issue on the parking, and the people who book the parking spot online will be sure to have their spot and their space when they arrive. So it's very important, and it's becoming more and more important for e-commerce.
Do you find that reservation is the best solution for capacity management, or are you looking at alternatives?
Of course, it's one of the solutions to manage capacity issue, because if we know how many people are coming, we will know how to arrange it and where to put this vehicle. We were thinking about a lot of solutions to face the capacity problem, but as we are building a new parking, we will have more space, and I think it will be we will have enough capacity then with this new parking.
Do you see a shift in people using alternatives to use of airport parking?
So I think the use of parking is not growing as fast as in the past, because a lot of people are using minutes parking. They are dropped by family or some friends, and we have a lot of passengers that use the transportation, the bus or the train to come to the airport. It's cheaper and it's more ecological. So I think usage of parking is still important, but maybe it will decrease a little in the next year.
Looking ahead to the future, where do you find that the industry is headed right now? What are the major trends in the next few years?
I think online booking is very important, and it will increase in the next year. So I think all the airports should have a performant e-commerce site to sell the parking, and I think dynamic pricing is very important too. And to finish, EV charging is also very important, because the demand will grow, and airports will need to have the charging point to answer this demand.
As someone that's come to the Airport Parking Network event in the past, what are your thoughts on it?
The APNE is a very nice event, because it helps us to meet some other airports and to share the experience with other airports, and we also met some solution, and it can help us to think and to help us to answer to find solution to answer clients' needs.
Will we be seeing you again in November this year for APNE?
I hope so.
Well, thank you for joining today, Natacha, and hope to see you later in the year then.
Thank you.
And to the audience, thank you for watching today. Make sure to like and subscribe, and if you'd like to learn more about the Airport Parking Network event, please head over to parkingevent.com.